TC Garage, it started in 1989, 30 years ago. Initially, it was just a one-man band in a tin shed. One person doing everything, fixing the cars, doing the phone work, doing the parts, the stock order, stock control, invoicing, everything really. Initially, in those early days, it was predominantly Beetles and split-screen fans and everything air-cooled from that point of view. So as time went on, we moved away from the air-cooled side of things and more into what we see today, really. We started to do a lot of GTIs, the VR6s, Scirocco's, that kind of thing. Again, on the Audi side of things, it was more S2s, Quattro Coupes and stuff like that. And that's kind of how we built our reputation, really. 1994 was a big year for us here. It's when we finally migrated out of the tin shed, which either got knocked down or fell down, I'm not sure which, and we moved into the purpose-built workshop that we are now. Initially that was a 2-bay workshop. As demand grew, that multiplied into 4 bays, and then to 6, and now where we are now, which is an 8-bay workshop with 7 ramps. The performance side of the business evolved with us, really. I think in the early days what we were able to and willing to offer was fairly limited. Of course, as the products evolved, of course we evolved with it. And in 2007 we became the official Revo dealer for Revo hardware and software products. In addition to that, we started offering more of the big brake kits, suspension upgrade kits, performance engine and gearbox parts with really, really good results. We look after a wide range of customer needs here. Some of them are track cars, some of them are just fast road use, some of them are just your sort of Sunday best cars. But yeah, as overall we're looking for is to be able to offer exactly what that client wants for that car at that time. With running such a big setup, we had to incorporate a parts department into what we were doing. Parts department essentially houses all the genuine parts that we require to service and repair these vehicles. And then we started a grey crate system to streamline the operation, really. Essentially what will happen is the parts will be distributed from the parts department into the grey crates, and those grey crates are assigned to each individual job that is in at that time or in that week, and obviously for the tech to actually repair that car and essentially streamline the operation, speed things up. Somewhere along the way we added a purpose-built reception area to what we do here for customers to have face-to-face contact with our staff. Then we can discuss their needs, what they're looking for with their service or tuning work. And it's also an area where we do a lot of the phone work and the pricing and schematics and stuff like that. Also another area where customers can comfortably wait while their certain jobs are done using Wi-Fi and with the TV and stuff like that. We decided to refresh our image. We started by revamping the logo, modernising the fleet of customer loan cars. The old loan cars were getting a little bit tired, shall I say. We're now running more modern, more fuel efficient, more eco-friendly, safer and more modern loan cars for our customers to use. We've invested heavily in staff training and more modernised tooling and equipment, really to create a more complete customer experience. In the last 30 years, we've seen incredible changes in our industry and essentially the product we're working on. Late 80s, early 90s, it was all carburettors and Digifan fuel injection. And of course, more recently, we've seen a big push towards even greater emission control and high-speed data transfer, electric vehicles, hybrid vehicles, which we're getting involved in as well now. Essentially what we're doing is we're constantly evolving to see if we can stay at the cutting edge of what we're doing. And we want to be around for the next 30 years, whatever that may bring.